assistant general manager at Seed Restaurant. And so Seed Restaurant is what we consider a justice enterprise. What we mean by that is we have a three kind of pronged purpose. And so Seed Restaurant will, one, it's a restaurant located in Kaiser, but one, it will support locally grown. So it'll support the island, local farmers, try as much as possible to source locally. Two, we make sure the food is healthy. So we don't want you to put anything into your body that isn't healthy. So where we can get it, it's fresh, organic, again, locally sourced. But our biggest push is the justice aspect is we employ people who are coming out of difficult situations. So what we mean by that is they might have been rescued from human trafficking and the sex trade, rescued from prostitution, domestic abuse, homelessness, previous incarceration. We target to employ those type of individuals. And so at Seed, we give them training, we support them, kind of give them a good environment to kind of be able and kind of help them redirect their lives to kind of get that second chance. Because if you have a red X on your record, it's very easy for somebody to overlook you because that's the easiest way to kind of get rid of your application. So at Seed, we welcome those individuals. So Seed Restaurant doesn't normally we run it as much as possible as a normal restaurant, but when you have people who, are coming out of prostitution or different things, they don't necessarily have the people skills, so we kind of help them and move away from kind of their previous lives into a successful kind of start. Well, we're hoping marketing. We need help marketing. We need butts in the seats to kind of keep going, to support the individuals that we have. And so we kind of have a social media presence. Best thing has worked has kind of been featured in just newspaper articles. People hear about us, interview us. Most recently, we were featured on the Huffington Post, and that kind of blew up. And so we're just hoping to kind of gain some more steam, get people on board from Hawaii, and just kind of grow all of that. So that is Seed Restaurant.
Last but not least, we have Helping Hands Hawaii.
Hey, I'm Heather. I'm the Director of Behavioral Health for Helping Hands. Marketing is not my strong point. I'm usually a one-on-one. That's my go-to. So you'll have to forgive my nerds who work with me on it. But we're a social service nonprofit agency. We have lots of different things that we do out in the community, from the Community Clearinghouse, which offers low-income families to come in and shop for free for furniture, clothing. We work closely with the food banks to have food to provide for families who are in need. We have a behavioral health division that does case management. The Hawaii Pathways Project most recently that you'll have seen probably on the news talking about our homelessness issue targets the chronically homeless, chronic substance users with intensive case management services. And our bilingual access line offers interpretive services all over the state, various locations, hospitals, jails, doctors' offices, in the legal system. And then, last but not least, our Human Services Division does work with the SNAP Outreach Program, which helps low-income families get help with food stamps, and then helps with general assistance benefits, SSI, SSDI, things like that. There's lots of reasons why we do what we do. One is to provide people with a safe place to land, a place to go where you can ask your questions and feel free from judgment or expectation, a place where you can go and ask questions and be confronted with kindness and respect. One is to help feed people back into the community by helping people find jobs, help fill needs that other agencies have, like Seed, for example, who helps people get back on their feet with low expectation of women. So the marketing aspect of our agency is really new. We've just really created an online presence, and we're having a tough time making sure our brand or our umbrella covers all of the things that we do. So we really like to figure out a way to join all of those things together. So that's primarily why we're here. So as much knowledge and as much collaboration and networking as possible today is what we're really looking for.
So we have 6 great missions that we're here to support, and we're very excited about that. But before we get started, I wanted to, first of all, thank our presenting sponsor, Kaiser Permanente. We also have other sponsors today. We have ProService Hawaii, Film and Video Association of Hawaii, and the American Advertising Association of Hawaii, who all made this possible. I also wanted to recognize our committee. I don't know where everybody is, but raise your hands. They've been working so hard. Okay, so on Thursday night, most of you in the room are part of the team, so we were there on Thursday night, but for the nonprofits, we had our little mixer on Thursday night, and they were able to form their teams. They all came up with these really cute names for their teams. And so I'm going to ask one representative from each team to come up here so that we can start the selections. We have Mad Skills, Just All Right, Right, W-R-I-T-E. The 7-Ups, Elite E, Create, Team Extreme. Oh, So this is the fun part. So these teams are going to be judged on 4 different categories. Our categories for judging will be strategic thinking, creativity, turnkey solution, and post-presentation. So we have randomly enclosed each nonprofit into this sealed envelopes, so nobody knows what they're going to be getting. And then we have rooms set up back there where they're going to go and get started on their presentations. So, who wants to go first? Who wants to take their envelope? Well, I'll open it to you. I'll start first. Everybody want to open up their envelopes?
And the winner is...
So,
Big brothers, big sister.
Oh, you did things that.
Hey.
That's all right.
Just the right we have us.
Big brothers, big sisters.
7-Ups, we got seed. Helping Hands or
Elite E, Helping Hands Hawaii.
Team Extreme, Family Promise.
So we are at just about 9 o'clock, and we're going to ask the nonprofits to go find your team captains over here, and you guys are going to have a debrief to figure out what direction they're going to be taking. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to start our workshop. So the teams will go in there, get started, and we'll have a full day of workshops. Okay? Everybody ready?
Yay!
Thank you guys.